Mike Yenni remains a man with a steely resolve.
I've had a number of people tell me, hang in there, stay strong. You know, we need good leadership.
I sat down with Yenni for an exclusive interview on the texting controversy that continues to chase him.
And you've made it clear you're not going to get into any legal waters.
But Yenni did answer a lot of other questions. In a TV commercial, he admitted sending improper text messages to a young man and apologized. He's since described the young man as college-bound. Still, the texting revelation unleashed a torrent of calls for Yenni to resign, including from the entire Parish Council, as well as most top JP elected officials. And this week, the school board passed a measure prohibiting Yenni from school facilities and all school functions. A violation would amount to trespassing,
which would be a criminal offense. Your reaction to that?
Again, I think it's. I'm not an attorney, so I can't speak on what type of law it holds, but I think it's a little outlandish.
Even before the school board vote, Yenni voluntarily said he'd stay away. A school board member described Yenni as an admitted pervert, something I asked the parish president about.
Never said that, so I don't know where he's coming from with that. Do
you think comments like that go too far?
Sure I do. I think some of the comments that were made, especially by Mr. Benora, was totally out of line. Somebody who was, of course, in the opposite camp during my campaign and somewhat politically motivated.
Benora told me he sticks by his words. Before my interview with Yenni, he faced other tough words during the council meeting. A Kenner resident read a letter he said was written by Yenni's cousin, Michael Yenni Jr., the son of the late parish president Michael Yenni. The current parish president is the late Michael Yenni's nephew, and he's also the grandson of former parish president Joe Yenni.
The parish president might biologically have some Yenni blood, but his despicable actions are all his own.
Yenni did change his name to his mother's maiden name.
There's been somewhat of an ongoing family feud in my family that shouldn't have been public. It has no place in public. You know, it has no place, I think, in the council chambers, but again, read by one of my opponents from when I was mayor of Kenner, so it doesn't surprise me. And again, how do we even know that that was factually from him?
Another read from what he said was penned by the young man.
It was exciting. I was 17 at the time and flattered to think a married guy wanted to break vows just to be with me.
He tried to put Yenni on the spot.
I guess at this point, can you confirm that this young man is the man in question? Are you, at this point, willing to acknowledge that this article is about you? A head nod? Okay.
And despite what many in parish government as well as in the public think, Mike Yenni says he can effectively do his job as parish president.
You know, anything I've done has not affected my oath of office.
A recall drive is underway. And with another child on the way, I asked Yenni how he's doing personally.
Well, personally, I have the greatest wife in the world. She's very supportive of me and is a very forgiving woman and has certainly reached out and been very, very steadfast and supportive of me, along with my mother, father, brother, sister-in-law, my real family.
I'm Sabrina Wilson, Fox 8 News.